Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap the notification bell, and like this video. That helps me to keep making videos. I'd appreciate it majorly. So, is Trump a pedophile enabler? Is Trump a pedophile enabler? I don't know. I guess let's just proceed through the video. Well, I'm here to tell you about Jeffrey Epstein. His attorneys submitted what they were requesting for bail today. I don't know if they were actually in court today or not. I know they were given 3 days till Thursday today to submit their proposal. I don't know if they actually, but it was submitted in a court document. I didn't see any quotations from attorneys speaking in court, so it kind of leads me to think that no. And then tomorrow, the prosecution has to basically, after seeing what the defense attorneys, Epstein's attorneys, are proposing, and I'm going to tell you what that is in a second. They have to say what they want. They've already stated they want him in detention for the extent of the trial because of various things: that he's a flight risk, that he's a danger to the community, that because of his expansive wealth, he unlimited resources, he can easily, leave the country. He has homes outside of the country. He frequently travels out of the country, etc. But they have to, after hearing the defense submit their bail proposal, they have to basically give some ideas as well, some conditions. They're probably just going to more or less restate I don't know what they're going to say. And then the judge will make a decision over the weekend, and Monday they're all going to be in court, and that's the bail hearing, Monday. And he's being held in a Metro Manhattan jail or something like that. I forget the name of it. So what his attorneys are proposing is home detention at the actual home where he's being accused, where allegedly he was sex trafficking minors, molesting minors, whatever. The charge is sex trafficking of minors and conspiracy to do sex trafficking of minors. But it was at the Manhattan home, the $77 million mansion townhouse in the Upper East Side. So he wants home detention there, and with electronic monitoring by GPS. I assume that means ankle bracelet, but I don't know. His attorney said he's obviously willing to post a substantial personal recognizance bond secured by that Manhattan home, and deregister. Excuse me, I can't read my own damn writing, but I'm reading from. I had to write on a manual for installing a kitchen's faucet sink faucet. So deregister and ground his own personal jet. I thought he had two, but I guess whatever. And they propose that he's willing to consent to, I guess, in some kind of legal contract, consent to U.S. extradition from any country in the world, and require so that basically, if he did flee, if he tried to flee to a country where we don't have an extradition agreement with that country, that this some kind of written contract that they would submit would go into effect. So, and also require that anyone who enters his home has prior approval from federal authorities, and also have a lived-in court-appointed trustee to report any violations of his bail. So that's what his attorneys requested today. And we'll see, man. We'll see. Monday's a big day. That really does have a big effect on the trial. And in terms of how he's able to basically defend himself, being in prison makes it much more difficult, definitely. And whether or not he starts naming names and giving up other powerful people, could largely hinge on that hearing on Monday. What's my prediction? Dude, I don't got a good feeling, man. And even though this judge has been really harsh and has been shocked at the things that he's learned about, the case in in the Southern District of Florida, as well as, other things. The fact that Jeffrey Epstein, the district attorney in Manhattan, I think in 2011 had requested that his sex offender status be reduced from 3, the highest, down to 1. And then they basically pulled that request and didn't go through with it. But the judge was shocked that that was even considered and put forth by the district attorney, who's actually, I think, the current district attorney in Manhattan now. So the judge has seems like a tough judge. So we'll see. I have a feeling he's going to be let out. I do. I think he's going to be allowed to be in his home in Manhattan. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. So my opening question is: Trump a pedophile enabler? Okay. I think it's a fair question. It is. It's a fair question. You have the attorney who's now his labor secretary that gave him the sweetheart deal back in 2007. Some people say 2007, some people say 2008, whichever. That allowed him to avoid any serious jail time. 13 months in jail, but it was on a work release. He spent 6 out of 7 days out of jail, 8 to 10 hours a day, and would basically just go back there to sleep. He would go home every day to work from home or into work, wherever he went, for 8 to 10 hours every single day, 6 out of 7 days a week. And then he would just go back to go to sleep. But whatever. My point is that, and you can say whatever you want about Acosta. And I saw portions of his press conference. Everybody's talking about it. The only people that are basically trying very delicately getting behind Acosta or trying to rationalize it are people who basically have so much invested in defending Trump, because of their careers, whether it's people on talk radio and others who have, I voted for Trump. Even though you all know I've completely, I'm not on board anymore. No way. So my question is, if you won't even fire your labor secretary, which is an absolute meaningless post, it means nothing, okay? Somebody who he's professed that he doesn't even know, Acosta, according to him, before him becoming his labor secretary. If you won't even fire the guy that everybody else is saying gave a sweetheart deal to who everybody's calling an absolute predator and a pedophile, what will you do to protect, minors, young girls? If you won't even do that, which is meaningless, costs you nothing. Unless it does cost you something. Maybe it would cost him something that I don't know, But why, if you won't even fire your labor secretary who gave the sweetheart deal to the predator, to one of the worst predators that everybody else is calling a predator and a pedophile, what exactly will you do? It costs you nothing. Like I said, I'm repeating myself. Well, I don't know. That's the question. Is Trump a pedophile enabler? I don't know, dude. I'm going to probably lose some subscribers here. I don't care, dude. Do not care. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.